How to track overtime hours of any employee timesheet using pivot tables and charts. Select the entire table by clicking on the top left cell and dragging to the bottom right cell. Click on Data in the menu bar and select Pivot Table. In the Pivot Table editor, drag the employee name column to rows and the overtime hours column to values. By default, the pivot table will show the sum of all overtime hours by employee. To change this, click on the Summarize By button and choose a different function such as average or max. To view overtime hours by date, drag the date column to columns. To filter the pivot table by employee, click on the drop-down menu next to rows and select the employee you want to view. Finally, you can create a chart from the pivot table by clicking on the chart icon in the toolbar. To further customize the pivot table, you can format it by changing the font, color, and style using the toolbar options. That's it. With just a few simple steps, you can use pivot tables in Google Sheets to analyze your employee overtime hours and get insights into which employees are working the most overtime.